What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. As always, I am Roggle, the illustrious baby booger, as I was proclaimed in the last episode by the Thunder Thighs, that is known as Sigalicious.
My Thunder Thighs are just that. They're delicious. Everybody loves them.
Did you sip on your pink drink?
They look like they should belong on a woman.
So you have lady legs? So you have womanly legs, is that what you're saying? Shaved and everything?
I mean, from where my boots were, it looks like I fucking shaved patches. Damn. Like, it's so funny. Look at my legs. I'm like, half my calf is bald. What the fuck? You can tell where my boots were. That's where it's really bald.
It happens. It all gets rubbed raw.
Look, you're accustomed to being bald. I am not. I take all my hair and run with it in pride.
It's getting there. The five head is getting to the point to where it may need to be combed over, like to the front.
You know what's funny is my forehead has always been this big, always. So it's not a receding hairline. It's just
you don't have dreams, you have movies.
Yeah. Fucking, I have drive-in movies. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Hide that big ass forehead.
But real quick, because I don't think I mentioned this. We'll get into today's episode, but I don't think I mentioned it. So, of course, as always, I DoorDash. But I was probably 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I was out DoorDashing, and I had to pick up food at a restaurant called Tasty China House. I bet you could never guess what food they serve there. Italian food? You would be right. No, it's Chinese food.
I was like, what? Way off.
But anyways, so I had to get out of my car, and there is a lady, a bigger gal, in her car, in an SUV, and she has her window rolled down, and I stayed in my car because it says pickup time in like 7:54, and it was 7:47, so I knew I had time. And I was either going to wait inside or wait in my car. So I waited in my car for a couple minutes, looked through TikTok. And I keep looking over and seeing this lady next to me. Again, window rolled down. She keeps looking over at me. She's saying something I can't hear. So whatever. Ignored her. Got out of my car and started heading inside to Tasty China House, the restaurant. And sure as shit, at the moment I walk in front of her car, which is in front of my car, all I hear is, "Damn, Daddy! Look at that dump truck on you. I'd love to take a bite of that cake. Come here, Daddy." I ignored it and just went straight into the... So I was like, oh, she can't be talking to me. But anyways, go get my food. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm texting my wife. Just like, hey, I just think I just got hit on. I got called Daddy. I don't like it. It feels weird. Go inside, get the food, walk out, and she's like, is that dinner for me? I bet I could eat that off the shelf you were packing back there. Dad. I was just like, oh my God. So I never acknowledge her. Don't ever look over at her. But she is full on fucking catcalling me. And I get in the car. And I just sit there for a second. I was like, well, that's been a bit. I've been hit on by gay people a lot in my younger years, but this is different. Okay. Yeah, just gotta go drop this delivery off. It's like, that's weird. But thanks for noticing. It's where all my candy goes.
So I'm learning that Sig has an end table ass, not ass for days. They put a week on it, so you get hit on coming out with your food.
Going in,
and a woman wants to eat food off your ass.
Yeah, that's probably honestly the most disturbing part. But not like call me daddy was right up there too. I don't like that. Because again, I am a dad, and that's not my fetish. Try someone else. Probably the same people who have an issue or a thing with toes, but it's not me. Try someone else.
That's a lot weirder. That's fucking weird. No, toes are weird.
Yeah, I think calling anybody daddy when they're not your kid is weird. Don't like
yes.
it. I really don't know how to like I don't know how to cope with it. And of course, let's not even mention the fact, ADHD, social anxiety. I'm an introvert by nature, so I don't like dealing with fucking people. And somebody's just hitting on me, I'm like, what? Oh, you're flat off. Okay, okay. I know this is happening. I'm picking up on this. I don't like it. I need an
Leave
adult.
me alone. No, 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 no.
Where's my wife? I need my wife. Where's my
Safe
wife?
space. Safe space.
But my God. Yeah, it caught me off guard, but it was like a couple weeks ago. I was like, oh, I need to tell Rago about this. Yeah. Okay. I got called daddy. That was the first time ever in my life to be called daddy by anybody that's not my children.
Which is odd of us both being dads, having kids, being called dad or daddy. I only hear daddy now from my daughter. I never heard it from my boys. But
That'd be
being
really weird,
called
honestly.
daddy by my daughter is the age she's at now. She plays on it and she knows it.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, daddy, can I have?" Hold on, let's back this train up a little bit. What do you need, or what do you want?
Using the word dad. If you can't say it with just dad, no.
No, it's a play, and she's catching on to it a little bit more. But yeah, it's one of those things like, "Oh, dad, what do you want? I know you want something." So yes, and I don't know if you saw her or not. She's now starting to play video games.
Yep.
She played the PS5 has a built-in. It's like a playroom.
Yeah.
That they have built into it. It's like
PS4 had that too.
Yeah, it has the playroom built into it. So there's the robot that runs around. She started playing on that. And so she was down here on my setup, playing with that. And it was funny because I had that going, and I also had on my computer, I had Bluey playing for her. So she has Bluey playing, and then she's playing this game. And so somebody else walked down. Somebody else walked down. She's like, "Really? This is what she's doing now? So you're ruining her?" I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is not ruining much.
She was ruined the moment she came out of you.
I'm like, I'm just giving her the full experience. This is what it is. You have 2 monitors. You have the ability to do this. And we're going to see how far her ADHD is going to go.
You want her playing games? You want her whoring around with the other kindergartners?
And she did.
She's digging her.
She's figuring it out. Watching her figure it out, how to do the tasks that are in that easy game, is like, okay, she's slowly figuring it out, and it's kind of cool to watch them figure it out and try to see if they can continue to progress in the game.
Yeah.
But she's like, "Oh, I have to go back. I have to practice." And of course, me in my head, I'm like, "No, go to the next thing." But I'm like, "Okay, I have to back off. I have to, you've already done it 10 times. You got it covered. You can only tightrope the cord enough. You got it."
That's probably the hardest part. Like our daughters are the same age roughly. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think they're the exact same, not like day month thing, but both 5. Mm-hmm. But I think that's probably the most fascinating thing. My 5-year-old is my first child. Your 5-year-old is your last child.
My third.
So I think it's fascinating to see my children learn, and not only just learn, but learn, implement, and evolve. I find that whole process so fucking fascinating. But at the same time, like you, I was like, no, go do this. Just move on, let's go. Or you're not doing it right. It's like, no. And my wife's often there. It's like, you need to stop. She's learning.
It's not learning the right way, damn it.
Right. It's not right. Like my daughter, she's trying to get into video games. She's trying her hardest to get into video games, and not because dad plays video games or anything. It's she just wants to play video games. She watches YouTube for kids a lot, and they're playing video games. I'm the one watching Bluey. I was like, "You guys want to watch Bluey in the background? Okay. No new episodes yet. I guess we're gonna binge watch season 1, 2, and 3.5. All right, there we go." Bluey's a good show.
I still can't get into it. I tried. I've watched it a couple times. I can't get into it.
So you just had to suffer through. I think probably the first 7 or 8, and then after that, the latter half of season 1, you're just like, this is good. And you have to pick up on all the social cues and the innuendos. Amazing. Like the fact that they always are doing laundry, but they don't wear clothes. except to go swimming, by the way. They do wear bathing suits to go swimming. Neither here nor there. I could go all day about Bluey. But my daughter is in that phase of trying to learn video games, and she's learning more on like the mobile side of the house, like phones and tablets. She really wants to learn how to play Mario Kart, and she is okay. But she gets pissed off, and I think it's hilarious. Where, again, I don't care if my kids swear as long as the context is proper and it's not at somebody, I don't care. Now, if they start overusing it, certain cases where my daughter has flat out said, Rowan is pissing me off. He's pissing me off. I can't stand it, Dad. Tell him to go away. Like, she said pissed off like 3 or 4 times. Like, you need to ease the fuck up. Okay? It's one thing to say it once, but when we start getting repetitive with it, you're abusing it, and it's no longer has the same effect. So you can say it once and leave it alone. But that was kind of the case with Mario Kart 8. She's like, Dad, look, I'm winning. Dad, oh, shit, I got fifth. It's like, all right, I understand. I don't know what position you were in to begin with, but you're in fifth now, so. Yeah. She's like, Dad, what can I do? Well, you can just not suck. So there's that.
Yeah, I mean, that's better.
Yeah, I fucking told her that before. Where I was like, you'll get better. You're gonna suck at the beginning, and that's fine. And we always had to reference, somersaulting or potty training. Whereas you remember you doing this, you remember how much it sucked and how much you hated it, and then now you can do it. Oh yeah, all right. Well, in life, you're gonna suck ass at shit, and then you're gonna get better. And if you don't get better, you're just gonna stop doing it altogether. So you figured it out. This is not your thing. It's not what you're good at. Move on. Mm-hmm. And of course, certain grandparents don't approve of that style, and that's fine. Certain grandparents should worry about some drunks or alcoholics. That's fine. But anyways, so again, I think it's fascinating to see my child learn. I think it's fascinating. Like, she came home from school the other day, and she's like, Dad, listen to this. I can read this book. And of course, my first instinct is, wait, what the fuck? You can read?
You can read?
Teach me. We read in school. What? And of course, I look at her schedule, and she has like 2 different segments throughout the day of reading. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I do put you in school, don't I? You're not here to annoy me all 24 hours a day.
Not all day.
But I think I find it fascinating because, again, no one truly gets to see themselves evolve. It just kind of happens. That's life. Mm-hmm. But to be that outside perspective, let alone your own flesh and blood, it's very interesting and intriguing to me, where I'm just like, oh, this is so cool. So I can just remember not even a couple years ago, we were doing potty training. And before that, your big ass head couldn't sit itself up because you just fall forward. You had no neck muscle. You look like a bobblehead on roids. Mm-hmm. Like, I think it's funny. I love the experience. I just think it's great. Now, do I miss the blowouts of diapers?
No. Any way you figure out to shit up your back to where it goes to your ears, I mean, that's talent, let alone, but how?
So we got lucky. We've never had that. I never had either one of my kids shit so bad it was like up in their hairline.
Oh my gosh.
Thankfully, not like middle of the back, getting close to the shoulders. Sure, but I think that's kind of the highest. Well, okay, so there's one. Here's the problem with this one. There was one where there was the poopocalypse. And it's on my Facebook. Like, you can scroll through my memories. You can see this shit. My daughter was taking a nap. She wasn't even a year old. She was like maybe 5-6 months old. Wife was at work. I was off. She was in her crib. And I just remember she went down peacefully. Cool. Wasn't really happening at that time. Getting her to take naps peacefully. You know how it is. Not even 6 months old. It's a shit show. Well, poopocalypse happened. Change her diaper. Put her down. A couple hours later, go check in on her because she's screaming bloody murder. There is literal shit over my walls. Right by the crib. Up and down the walls. The door handle, which is literally just like a foot away from the crib. Shit. Door. Shit. Walls. Poop. And clearly she's played in it a bit before she cried and got my attention. pillows, mattress, padding around the crib, the floor, just fucking poop everywhere. I remember taking a video. I posted pictures and everything because I sent to my wife. It's like, what the fuck? What is this? And she's laughing and everything because she's at work.
Yeah, she has to deal with it.
Whatever. But I just that's the only time I think it's ever been like a full blown like explosion, hair, and even then she got put in a basket, put in the bathtub because the basket contains her and she can hold herself if she needs to. Cool trick if you're a new dad or mom and you don't know about it. Laundry basket, not a hamper basket. Really cool bathroom trick. But I remember putting there, washing her down, and I'm very much a texture person, like my daughter is too. There's certain textures I'm not a fan of, and slime, mucus / poop is one of them. And I'm very much a what did my wife call it? I'm a smell guy. So like I don't do vomit. If my kids vomit, if I see it or smell it, I will throw up. I don't like it. I'm a reactor. I just smell shit, and I had a goatee at the time, not a beard, and I just smelled shit. And I think I touched my face at one point because I like it itch. I mean, I don't know what happened, but I smelled shit for like all fucking day. It was just so bad. I remember having it like she got a bath, she got rinsed off, new clothes, new diaper. She got a whole new like bedding got put in. I washed down her whole crib and everything. I remember we had a little bassinet next to our bed that she normally would sleep in. I put her ass in the bassinet and I hopped in the shower. I had to scrub myself like fucking rough with a loofah and soap 4 or 5 times because I just smelt shit. I could not get off of me.
It's been true.
Yeah, that's honestly probably
he burns his clothes, gets in the shower, starts crying.
There was no crying.
I know as a man.
But yeah, that's a very, very literal, accurate depiction of it.
So I had something similar with my oldest son. He was probably 2 or 3 at the time, and he had done something. We sent him to his room, and obviously he was in diapers at the time, and he had, he did something. I don't know how it was. Sent him to his room, go to your room for a little while and chill out. Well, he got very quiet, and every parent knows that when a kid goes quiet, they're obviously doing something they shouldn't be because kids are never quiet at that age. So it was probably a half hour that he was in there. We thought maybe he had fallen asleep. No. I walk in there, and he's standing there, butt ass naked.
Yep.
With his diaper in his hands, Picassoing every wall with his shitty diaper. He's gone every single wall he can reach that does not keep him from getting there without his bed in the way.
Oh my God.
And it's all about the same distance from the floor to where he's at. And it's just him doing this.
Oh my God.
Just scrubbing back and forth with his diaper and his little ass shaking back and forth and looks back at me. I'm like, oh no. We're about to have some problems. Never want to pun a baby in my life. But
you ever been Spartan Kid, boy?
When I see wall to wall shit in his bedroom, and man, like I'll gag. Like when it's like if there's a bad diaper, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a man, but if there's a shitty diaper and it stinks, I'm gonna fucking gag. And I walk in and I just, like the psycho thing goes off in the back of my head and everything, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Shit everywhere. Shit everywhere. What are you doing? Like, why? Why do you do this? What is wrong with you? What makes you want to do this?
What compelled you to do this?
Like, what the hell? So yes, took him out, and he did have it on him. Now, he did not paint himself with it.
Oh.
So, but he did have some on him from the Picasso paintings he was doing. So he got a bath, and then in my head, I'm like, how in the fuck am I going to clean this?
Baby wipes.
In the back of my head, I'm like, I'm just gonna spray the hose. I'm gonna rip the carpet out. I'm gonna do everything. I don't even care. I don't want to touch it. Oh my gosh! Yes, baby wipes,
Or did you just go, babe?
paper towels.
Your son wants you.
It was not like there was none of that. It was just like, oh well, I'm gonna clean this because somebody else was not gonna clean it.
No,
And this was the ex-wife, so there was none of that was gonna happen. So I had to clean it. So I go through this, and I'm pretty sure I'm crying as I'm cleaning this because I don't understand. This is what it's gonna be. Like, I didn't sign up for this. This is my first kid. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do now. Like, if he's painting the wall with shit, what the hell's gonna happen? Yeah, so that one was one that blew my mind, and I've had a few other shit stories. The funniest one is I got divorced, and I got a text message of your son, and always whenever you get the text message of your son, he did something wrong.
Well, yeah, it's the same for us even when we text.
Oh, your son. Okay.
SO is your son did this, and it's like, look, he's no longer my son because he fucked up and fucked around, and now he's your son. Okay.
Yep.
I'm not dealing with this.
So I get the text message of your son just shit in the bathroom sink. Like, fuck yes. That's awesome. In my head, I'm like, yes, great.
You mean your son, right? He came out at you, right?
My text back was like, your sink, correct? Yes, my sink.
Your house?
Okay, cool. Not my problem. Hope you got it figured out. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, cool. Like, that happened. Like, I laughed my ass off. Like, okay.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. If he shit in my sink, I wouldn't, be texting you about it. I would be taking care of it. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not going to come take care of it. Well, that's your problem.
I'm not. I will never. That's not true. I will. I hardly ever bash other parents for their parenting style, but those that are like maybe in that situation where it's a poop storm in their bedroom, and they'll take out their cell phone and be like, "I gotta record this and send it up on TikTok and Instagram." Like, shut the fuck up. Like, again, yes, Grant, I took pictures and video, but I didn't upload them or anything.
Yeah,
it stayed between my wife and I. And then like a day or two later, I was like, "Oh yeah, hey, FYI, everybody on here on Facebook, look what my daughter did the other day. While my wife was at work and I was at home. This sucks."
Yeah, I think ours.
I'm dead.
Mine's more like, okay, when you get older, just wait. You'll have friends. You'll have a girlfriend. You'll have something along the lines of what's going to happen. It's all coming out. What? Remember the time you ship a costume on my wall? Wait till you get your own house.
I don't.
I'm shit on your walls too. Payback's a bitch.
You're like 60 years old and you're just like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold on.
Shit on your wall.
Oh, that's not working. Hey, do you have any Miralax, slacks to this? Yeah? Oh, okay.
I'm about to paint here.
Here we go. Fucker. I'll get the really high corners where you can't reach.
Yeah, just wait. I'm gonna shit behind the toilet.
I've yet to have that. I say yet because I do have a 5 and 3-year-old. But
they'll get creative.
But I will say it's fucking like night and day difference between them. Between my daughter and my son. Night and day difference on like behavior, the way they talk, the way they act, the way they interact with each other, mannerisms, like all of it, just fucking night and day difference. My daughter is hella smart. My son just makes me go, good job. You need to get a football scholarship because I don't have high hopes for your intelligence right now. Grant, he's 3. He's very smart too. But there's just moments. He has more moments where you're like, thank God you're a tank.
Yeah.
Because right now, engineering's not in your future. But when it comes to like potty training, my daughter, again, I also was working full time, so was my wife. So potty training was drastically different then as it is now. Where my daughter started potty training right around like 3 years old, 2.5, 3 years old, and she was really easy. She was able to run around naked. She knew where her little pink potty was, and she'd sit on it. Granted, there was a couple fights of you need to sit down and go potty. Take your fucking diaper off, sit down and go potty. Or we just let her run around naked and, she peed on the
And
floor.
that's a lot of parents do that. A lot of parents have the naked time to figure things out.
So, but
pee
with
somewhere.
my son, it's a little different because I was at Target and I saw they had potty training underwear for boys, not girls, boys. So of course I bought the pack. There's a 5-pack. Cool, whatever. He absolutely loves them. He can go pee, no issue. Pooping, on the other hand, issue. Because he doesn't, even when he was like in his diaper, he didn't just like poop. He had to go find an end table, a coffee table, dining table, whatever, a table, and he had to get underneath it and he would squat. And we're talking like a deadlift squat where your butt's almost touching the ground, your legs are spread. Yeah, he was down deep, and you could just.
So he's Hodges squatting and grunting.
Yeah, and like we'd see him, and with the diaper on, we'd see him and be like, "Hey, buddy, you pooping?" No.
Leave me alone. He's
just like, he literally just stops and he goes, "No." And you're like, "You sure?" And while you're asking him, he's still just there. And his face is turning red and everything. And you're just like, "Well, dude, you look like you're pooping." No. Not pooping. Not pooping. And just like, you smell like shit now. Did you poop? Nope. And there's been a few times, like you mentioned when you were gagging, there's been a few times where diaper, both my kids at some point have walked by me, shit-filled britches, and very sensitive nose to the point where I just walk by them. What the? What's no? No.
You get those ones, man. They hit you. Like someone just punch you in the nose. Like, what the hell? Damn. What did you eat? Like,
what did I feed you?
What the hell did I feed you? Like, there was nothing that smelled like that. Who gave you kimchi? Like, I don't know what the hell that is.
But there's but now that like my son's potty training, we have these potty underwear for him, and they're really cool. Like they have the liner built in and everything. They're washable and everything. Really cool. Love them. Wish we had some for my daughter. My son will not go around naked because he likes to poop. And he likes to just shotgun it. And it's very bad. Where in the last week alone, he has, Friday, Saturday, whatever, this weekend. Literally him and I are at home, chilling out, hanging out, and he's potty training. And every 30 minutes, 45 minutes, hey dude, go sit on the toilet, good job. Let's go sit on the toilet, good job. And sat on the toilet, went pee, got up and goes, Dad, play. It's cool, okay, let's go play. So we're running around the house, and he books it to my bedroom. So I go chase after him, and when I catch up to him, all of a sudden he just stops. He goes, no. I'm like, hands up, telling me to stop. I was like, dude, we're playing. No,
right now, you gotta shoot.
Like, no, he's not pushing. He's just no. It's like, okay. And I start smelling something. I was like, okay, well maybe it's the kitty litter. No, that's not cat poop. I didn't use the restroom. Hey, dude, did you poop? No. Did you poop? No. Let's go sit down and potty. No. Bro, you fucking shit your pants. Okay. God damn. Fucking tennis ball size. Just shit in there. He hasn't sat down yet, so it's not compressed into a pancake. And I just remember I pulled his diaper or his underwear back to look. I was like, you fucker. Dude, we sit on the toilet. Okay. Stop shitting your underwear. You just went pee. God damn it. Let's go. Okay, get in the shower. Let's go. Because it's a staying in the shower. Put him in the shower. Hose him down a bit. And, of course, I'm like trying to wipe him with regular toilet paper. I'm like, this is some sticky fucking shit. What the hell? No wonder we use baby wipes for you fucking kids.
Baby shit's different. It's
a whole nother. It's tar still.
Yeah.
Even at 3 years old, there's tar somehow mixed into it.
Yes.
But I was like, okay, well, I gotta get rid of the poop. And I literally just flipped the underwear inside out and nothing stuck to the underwear. Like, that's how unadhesive this was. And it just Went into the toilet, and I shit you not, all you hear is a and then a little splash because it stuck to the bowl. I went, damn. I was aiming for the water. Fuck. I was like, God damn it. Flush the toilet. Oh, it's not going down. Oh. So it was stuck to the bowl, and then it was the toilet didn't flush because it got stuck in the whole little system. So I was like, fuck, I had to actually use a plunger for my kid's turd. God damn it.
That's what happens. That's
fucking night and day difference. And he did it again today. But this time, again, he just went pee. Like, I'm talking like less than 30 seconds. He just went pee. And he went and sat down on the couch, played on his tablet. Hey, buddy, you want some lunch? Yeah. You want PB&J? Yeah, and chips. Okay. We're making PB&J with chips. Come back, sat him down at the table. Waft of shit came up. God damn it. You poop? Yeah. Why didn't you sit down? Just shrugs his shoulders.
Oh, no.
Buddy, we're potty trained. Yep. Sit on the toilet. No. I can't wait till your mom is off tomorrow.
Have you tried the kid shitters? Like the ones you can just set up anywhere in the house?
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I have one. And it's in the living room where he stays. It's no more than like 2 feet away from him at any one time. He just shits wherever he wants. That's what happens when they're an under the table shitter. They don't believe in toilets. But I have to get him potty trained before I can take him to preschool this coming year.
Well, it'll happen.
And it's gonna happen to the teacher when they call and they're like, "Hey, your kid shit his pants. Did you leave him alone underneath the table?" I warned you not to. It's in his IP thing. Is what the fuck I told you.
Do not let him underneath the table. He will shit. That's his go-to.
His calling card. Fucking terrible.
But no, we're done with
day difference.
We're done with potty training.
Can't wait.
We are now. We're just to the point of, can you flush? That's just my kids. Period.
No.
It's just like, oh, you shit, huh? Somebody shit. Who shit? Who's the phantom shitter? Everybody. Who's here? Not me. Nope, not me. Bullshit. Somebody did. The dog's not doing it.
Dude, that's why I think it's so funny. Is like, we have 2 bathrooms. We have my wife's in my bathroom. We have the kids' bathroom. Son is not in the toilet. We're not using the toilet. So if it's shit and that bathroom smell, like, I call my daughter out. And I know I'll get shit for it. Where it's like, you're belittling your daughter. You're making no. Literally the size of these do not match the child. My child is small and skinny, and this thing is thicker than both her thighs put together. The girth is ridiculous. And maybe that's the guy thing, because I've said this to my wife before. She's like, why are you looking at people's shit?
The guy thing. It's a competition.
What we do.
It's a competition.
I remember saying freaking shit pics to my brothers and friends at one point. Gotcha. You looked at my poop.
I'm sorry. If you're in the military and you go to a quarter shitter, you're looking in there because you're trying to cut it in half. If you're going there to take a piss, you're trying to cut whatever you can. Any solid one, you're trying to cut in half. You're playing straight up laser beam, Star Wars style. I'm going to cut it in half. And if I get that one, I'm going to try and cut it again if I got enough piss left. You're trying to cut it in half.
I mean, it's the same thing. Like, even if you are at home and there's like a little poo or fecal mass still stuck to the toilet bowl,
I'm cleaning it.
We don't need a brush. We just pee.
Yeah.
We aim for it. It's like
guy thing,
which is funny because again, guys, we have dicks. Like that's how we pee. And my wife is trying to teach my son, or wanting to teach my son to stand up and go pee. I was like, listen, no, he can sit down and go pee until further notice. We're not doing this whole let him stand up and try to pee in the toilet thing. If he's gonna pee, and we're gonna teach him how to pee standing up, he's gonna be in the bathtub where there are walls. And he can't pee around them too much. And
sorry. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm sitting the fuck down. I don't care.
No,
There's too much
I
work to
have a
stand
wall.
up.
I'm just there leaning.
I'll
A
set my ass
tripod.
down and I'll. All
No, it's,
right, I'm done. There you go.
no,
All right. No,
because
I'm not fucking standing up. Fuck
there's
that.
there's been too many times when even like I've had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I was like, oh yeah, yep, I gotta drop a deuce. Yep, and I'll go sit down. I'll literally just be there, and the next thing I know is my arm has fell asleep, my legs are dead asleep, and then my whole tingling sensation. I'm like, oh man, what
I can't stand up. Pins and
what time
needles.
is it? And it's
Pins
sure
and
shit enough,
needles.
it's been like 20, 30 minutes. I fell asleep on the toilet. Or, there's been a time where I've been like super drunk, and it's been several years, like right when my wife and I met. Super drunk, and I just fell asleep on the toilet. And she came in, and she's like, "You okay? Huh?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I just got in here. No, you've been in here for 2 hours. Okay. And then try to sit up, and you're like, "Ooh, no, never mind.
They don't
Never
work.
mind. Oh, I drank too much, didn't I? Yeah,
It was,
you did. Just a little bit.
maybe. Yeah.
But
But like
just,
bathroom time now, like I get it. Like that's what I go and leave me the fuck alone.
oh yeah.
Like I can't. I don't get much of it. Like we have
I'm
we
sorry,
have
you
three
go
and
to
a half
work.
bathrooms. Yes. Yeah. We have
You
three
want
and
to
a
talk
half
about not
bathrooms in our
getting
house.
alone time? Why do you think my kid still takes a nap? It's not a nap, it's quiet time. This is designated. Shut the fuck up and leave that alone time. Need a 3 hour break. Piss off.
Yeah, no. So I like we have three and a half bathrooms, and like I will disappear. Like I'm leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm building a rocket ship. Leave me alone. Like you get in there and it's like, oh, all right, about to do some work in here. What are you doing? What the fuck do you think I'm doing? I'm taking a shit. Leave me alone. Hey, can you help me do this? No, I'm fucking busy. I know. Can I do this? I don't care. I don't care.
That's
Whatever
that's
you
the best.
want.
Can you help me? Does it
Yeah,
look like I can help
yeah.
you? What am I doing? I don't know. Am I out there? No. Okay, then go fucking ask your mom. Or wait. Well, how long? I don't know. The more you talk to me, the longer this is gonna be. Go
It takes concentration.
away now. Yeah, yeah. I've done that.
Nope,
I still do that.
leave me
I still
alone.
do that. I can do that now. Where like, thankfully, my son will. If it's just like him and I, it's a school week. If it's just him and I can leave him out on the couch with the tablet and the TV going. He's fine. He's content. But then if my daughter's home, again, I should be able to. She has all the shit in the world she ever needs and more. Sure enough, I'll be going to the bathroom, and all you hear is just a knock. And then I was like, what? And I can tell by the footsteps on if it's my son or my daughter. And I was like, what do you need? Well, I was, and the fucking noise the shit out of me. Again, I get their kids. I was just okay, hey, stop talking. Why? Stop talking. Compose your thoughts, structure the sentence, and then ask me. Stop with the heing and hawing and humming and awing. Talk. Okay. I was just wondering if I could, if I, what do
Broken
you fucking
again.
want to do? What do you want to do? And like, my frustration gets worn out so quick. Just, I'm so frustrated so easily. And what? What do you want? Well, can I? Yeah, sure. Does it deal with fire? No. Does it deal with scissors? No. Electrical outlets? No. Do you need my assistance to open or cut anything? No. Yes. And then just it's always a few minutes later. My son comes, Dad. He's still mumbling shit. I can't understand him all the time. No. Okay. And just walks away.
Shit on the table now.
Night and day difference. I've had times where like I'm in the bathroom and my daughter came and knocked on the door. Dad, Rowan stinks. He smells like shakaka. Okay. And well, he stinks. What do you think I'm doing right now? I don't know. I'm pooping. Okay. I'm literally in the middle of pooping. I am stuck until further notice, okay? What am I to do? Go sit in your room then. Get away from the shikaka smell. He won't leave me alone. He's following me. That sounds like a you problem there, baby. I'm sorry.
I'm in a room. Door's locked. Not my problem.
Door's not even locked because I have to be able to let them come in case something happens.
Nope. Oh, I'm to the point now. Door's locked. Mm-mm. Good luck. You're on your own. When I walk into the chambers, you're on your own. As long as there's nobody else in the house that I have to worry about, you're good.
Oh man, that's the other one. Like I lock all the doors. It's just my kids and I'll like deadbolt door handle. It's always the same. Don't fucking touch that door handle. Don't touch the door. Stay away from it. If anybody knocks or comes to it, you back the fuck off. Okay. Cool. I almost broke down my door last night. I was smoking a pork loin and went outside. But keep in mind, it's only like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not late. But it starts looking like it's late because, Midwest sun. Anyways, I went outside to go check in on the pork loin. And my son likes to shut the door behind people. Cool, whatever. This fucker deadbolt and lock the door handle. The door handle, by the way, is not like an actual lock, like traditional lock. It's you have to push the door handle in and twist it, and that's how it locks. There's no key slot for it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he can do that, and he locked me out. And my front door's locked because it's just the three of us. I'm pounding and kicking on the door, and I can see him in the window next to the door, just peering at me.
Hi, Dad.
I'm like, fucking open the door. No. Open the door. And like I start pounding everything. You can hear my dog barking out. And my daughter comes over and unlocks it. I fucking throw the door open, get up in my son's face. Don't fucking touch the damn locks. Nobody touches locks in this house. If your name is not mom or dad, don't fucking touch them. And he literally like, I'm screwed. I'm in deep shit. And my daughter's just over there. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Because she's locked me out before too, a couple years ago. It was just her and I. I was like, you motherfuckers. The only difference is the last house is I had break-in measures put in place. I knew how to break in from the outside, and I've had to do it twice in the last house where she locked us out of our old bedroom, which again was that door handle type lock where there's no way to get into it. So if it's locked type deal. I had to break down our screen window to that room, hopping through a 5.5-foot window. I'm 5'11". The window's taller than you. I'm having to crawl in. And literally, like, it's brick wall, so, like, my stomach to my
scurry up, Spider-Man.
It's just all scraped up from bricks. I got in, got my daughter's face. Don't fucking lock the damn doors. And they had a meeting with Jesus. And now nobody touches the damn door handles because Dad got really mad. No one got spanked. Nobody got in trouble. I had really firm, strict, come to Jesus talking with him. And of course, my wife finds out about my son doing this to me the other day. And she's like, I told you you shouldn't lock the front door in case this happens. I was like, or, crazy thought. They don't touch a fucking door locks. They have no need to be opening or closing any of these doors. They don't have any need to locking any of these doors. Yeah, that's true too. Okay. So this isn't a I should have left the door unlocked up front. This is a don't fucking touch your damn door handles. Simple. I'll do it. We'll see. We'll give him the summer. I'll be locked out, sure.
Oh yeah. Which I swear we have good things that happen with our kids at some point, but these are the fun things to talk about because the frustration parts of being a dad or just having kids is probably the funny parts because you can laugh about them now.
Yeah.
Because in the moment you want to you debate on why you had kids, and then you have other times where you just want to make them not exist or be around you ever. and you're
Like,
just like, what do I do
and
with
if you
you?
don't feel that way, I'm not saying you're doing parenting wrong, but you're not spending enough time around your fucking kids because
They're
there's always
always
been
there.
for me, yeah, they're fucking
They're
always there.
never gone.
But I will also say this: the frustration is outweighed by so many like amazing moments and awesome things. It's just that frustration is really easy to remember. Like so many things in life, negative's always easier to remember than
That's what
positive.
brings parents together is the negativity. Because
Yeah, it's just
it
like
all happens to all of us.
well, it's like the military suckage. It
Oh
sucks.
yeah. You
Everybody.
embrace the suck. And they suck at times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, some branches suck harder, and literally maybe, but you know, but no, like I think it's funny, and I personally, I'm the weird guy that I've always wanted to be a dad. I'm the weird one. Like you can ask my wife if she's ever on the episode. Uh, uh, when we started talking about kids, I was like, look, I want 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl, specifically in that order. And some deity went, fuck you, no.
Swap.
I did have the first son or grandson in my family. Not to be overlooked too far by the second grandson was a month later. But not even a month later, like a few weeks. But it's so funny, and I hate diapers. Hate them. I hate potty training. I hate it. It sucks. But like my daughter's in the nighttime training, so she has like pull ups,
Oh, okay.
and she never wants to. Oh, she's a cranky little shit. She wants to potty train at night, like get used to wearing underwear and everything. Cool, whatever. I get to stay at home. I got time. We tried it for like 3 or 4 days. Wake her up every 30 minutes or an hour. Try to give her an hour of sleep. Can't wake her up. But we're at this point, we're like rocking her, shaking her. And she's like, come on, hey, you need to get up. Come on. Get up. Like it turns from sweet and nice to fucking full on Terminator. Get the fuck up type thing. And no matter how she wakes up, whatever method, she's just cranky. I don't want to wake up. I'm gonna go potty. Just full on meltdown. So now she's back in that stage again where she's like, I want to do this. Can you guys wake me up in an hour? Are you gonna scream? Are you gonna yell at your mom and I? Are you gonna be pissy about this? I'll try not to. I'll give you 1 day. We'll do this one time. But if you scream and yell and cry, bitch and complain to me, I'm done. I'm walking away. I won't do it. I promise I won't do it. All right, we'll do it on the weekend then. 'Cause I'm not losing sleep during the weekdays. I already have trouble sleeping. And sure enough, loses her shit. Ugh. Going to bed. See you in the morning. Shut the door and walk away. And my wife's the same way. She's like, no, I can't do it. This is ridiculous. And we can't change. We can't, like, if it wasn't for the way her bedding is, we didn't buy her bed. But this child has a full size bed. Full size, not twin size. Full size. We have a queen. She has a full size. It's one that came in the box. You have to like roll it up and it's expanded. Her Nana bought it for her and bought like a canopy, think princess style bed, frame, canopy, all that shit. Mattress has to go in there, and the waterproof lining is a glove style, so you have to slip the mattress into it, zip it
Oh,
up.
fuck that.
So if she has any accidents, I have to pull the whole mattress out, rip the bedding off, undo the zipper, pull the mattress out, and there's the lining. I hate that fucking thing so much. So much. Hate it. And I
just buy a big ass tarp.
I make Mitch. Oh, we bought puppy pads. Not afraid to mention.
Yep, I don't blame you.
Mine. But I make sure to mention that every now and then when my mother-in-law comes into town. It's like, oh, by the way, that bed that you bought, mattress with the protective liner on it that you thought was such a good idea. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. So next time, you don't get to buy the bed. You don't get to buy any of that stuff. If you want to buy it, cool. But here's how it's going to go. We're going to pick it out. You can just send us the money and we'll buy it. You're not buying this shit anymore. Fuck's sakes. It's a terror. It's like a 45-minute process just to do the whole damn thing.
Doesn't sound fun at all.
No, I'd rather re-enlist again.
Yeah. Well, let's think about that. Let's be honest.
Come on, recruiters, where are you at?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, give me a call. Let's talk about this.
I'm still under 35. I want a sign-on bonus, though. A real one this time.
You're funny. You know you're not getting that.
No, I know. I still have clearance, guys. I don't have the capability of being cleared. Come on, let me do it. But no, dad life is fucking. It's something else.
Oh yeah, it's it is.
Brutal.
It is not terrible by any means. It is not easy either. It's always said any asshole can make a kid, but it takes a lot to be a dad.
Yeah, anybody can have a child, but a select few can be moms and dads.
Yeah.
I remember being told that a lot because somebody in my family has a couple baby daddies. Yeah,
That just proves it.
I mean, it really does. It really does, but it's I would never trade it. Maybe the order or diapers. That's really it. That's really it.
Can they be born potty trained, speaking well?
I don't even care about speaking well. Look, I will fucking interpret. I don't give a shit. Just be fucking potty trained. Because like, other than that, the only other thing that's like, again, you can 100% relate to is feeding. Or sorry, that sounds really bad. It treats them sound like animals. Eating.
Feeding time.
Feeding time. But it's eating. Trying to like feed them any food. Because I'm sure you're older too. Probably aren't this way anymore. Hopefully not this way anymore. They are. I'm so sorry. Like my kids will always tell me, for example, I want chicken nuggets. Cool. Cottage cheese, chicken nuggets, pears, and some dipping sauce. Awesome. Good lunch, good dinner. Make it, get it all set up. Maybe even air fry the chicken nuggets where they get a little crunch. Cool. Awesome. I don't want this. This isn't what I meant. I meant McDonald's. I wanted Burger King. Yeah, McDonald's money? No, we're not going to McDonald's. Then. That was like a you problem. Not buying McDonald's.
WGFAH is one that we always heard growing up. We got food at home, or we got McDonald's at home. No, Mom, we don't. We have your version of a bullshit burger that you think is McDonald's, but I get it now. But at that point in my life, when I was growing up, no, you don't have McDonald's at home because your chicken nuggets are not shaped like a fucking boot. No, this shit is burnt and fucking hard to chew. And I can't put enough mustard on this thing to make it taste good. No, you don't have McDonald's at home, Mom. And your burger is the size of a silver dollar and 1.5 inches fucking thick. We don't have McDonald's at home, Mom. We don't have it. The fries, shit's out of a bag. I know because I brought it over to you. I know. That's not McDonald's either. So no, don't tell me that shit. We don't have McDonald's at home, Mom. No, we don't. We do not.
So we did always get that we got food at home. But I don't remember ever asking, like, begging and pleading for McDonald's. We were always, like, anytime we went to town, it was always, like, granted, again, very small fucking city. Closest big city was Wichita. But we would always be like, oh, on the way home, can we get Pizza Hut? Because that was the nearest fast food place that was truly on the way home from the air base, from McConnell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at the time, anyways. And it was always, no, we got food at home. We just bought groceries. Oh. And it'd be, okay, well, I want spaghetti or whatever meal my mom was going to make. No, I'm not making that right now. We're having that for dinner later. Ugh.
Fuck me eat then.
And I get it. I understand it. I get it. And that whole like McDonald's shit at home, I've I've tried the whole McDonald's hack where you like keep the Happy Meal box, you keep the chicken nuggets box, the fry package, and everything. You just put everything in it, and then psych, bitch, you got McDonald's. No, my kids are
Oh
smart.
yeah, good fucking luck because no,
Yeah.
I'm a good cook, and I'm like I can't duplicate that. I can't make it look like a Big Mac. I can't make it look like a straight up cheeseburger. No,
Have
I
you not
can't do
seen
that.
those TikToks and YouTube videos where like you just put the chicken nuggets in the chicken nugget box, you just wrap the burger in the packaging, and it's all just a packaging ploy.
Oh,
And the
no,
kids are always like, "Oh, this is good McDonald's." Like your kid's fucking stupid. Then.
yeah,
Like,
I'm
no
sorry.
offense,
Yeah,
no offense.
good
But
job.
my 3-year-old even goes, "Not Happy Meal."
Yeah,
No,
no.
it's a Happy Meal. It came from a box.
Hmm.
No, I want McDonald's. It is McDonald's. Nope. Mm. You want a piece of candy? Yeah, eat your fucking meal then.
And see, and
That's simple.
I can only imagine because since you know the whole cussing in your house is I can have your I can see your son or your daughter, bitch, please. This is not McDonald's. Like shit, you got it right. And no, it's not McDonald's. Get in a car, fucker.
Again, as long as she's not calling me the bitch, we're good. We don't target. That's the thing.
Like
We don't
I
target.
don't mean this at you, Dad, but bitch, please.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
not McDonald's.
Honestly, at that point, I was like, "You're right. You want a PB
Arguing.
Your options. No, okay. Well, you can have this or that, or you can wait till dinner time. And then if it's dinner time, normally it's we have a what's my wife call it? Uh, a no thank you bite. There we go. A one no thank you
Yeah.
bite. No
Mhm.
matter what we didn't have this growing up. You will eat
No.
this shit or you can go to bed hungry. And then we try to sneak down the stairs with the creaky stair at number 7, and you try to avoid it. But either way, it's gonna creak. We never had that. Eat it or go to bed. So this is my wife's rule. Not my rule. I just implement it because it's a good rule. But I always tell my kids, no thank you bite. And it's so funny because they'll fight me on it. Like with steak the other month. I think I told you the story where they just the two of them destroyed an 8-ounce steak.
Yeah.
And it started off with a no, I don't want this. This is nasty. This isn't chicken. Yeah, no shit. It's fucking beef. It's beef. I didn't say it was chicken. You called it chicken. I'm telling you, it's a steak. It's beef. It's not chicken. Take a damn bite. And always, fine. Takes the bite. This is yummy. I like this meal. Fucking told you so. Your dad knows what he's talking about. I have ketchup. No.
We got on that one. I remember now. Yeah, we got on the whole ketchup thing of that's fucking cardinal sin. No, don't even try. You can put other sauces on there. You touch ketchup and I'll freak out.
You put any sauce on my meat on the steak I cook, I will fucking roundhouse kick you worse than Chuck Norris.
I mean my a steak.
No, unless the meat is cooked with that in mind, like ribs, cool. Brisket, cool. Steak, no. That's a labor of love, and you're gonna love the inside my foot when it's upside your fucking face.
No, it didn't bother me at all. Would you put A1 or whatever with it? It didn't bother
God,
me.
no.
No, it doesn't bother me.
That was worse. At least growing up for us, that was worse than ketchup. You could have ketchup, but you will not put that garbage shithole of a sauce A1 on it. Like that was not in our house growing up.
No, I
We'd
couldn't
always
do.
have that like grandparents.
Ketchup's a fucking cardinal white trash sin.
I don't like ketchup to begin with.
I'm not a fan either. Only thing I'll eat on is fries, and that's occasionally.
No, I don't eat ketchup. I'm the weird one. I was like French fries, plain. That's
Oh
also
no,
what
I do.
can tell you.
I
good
do.
French
I do
fries.
mustard. I do mustard with it, or mustard and sriracha. That's my thing. And if I don't have it, I'll do ketchup. But I'm not a huge fan of ketchup at all.
my son and daughter are really big into ketchup, and they're slowly going away from it now because of homemade sauces. 'Cause I'm
Oh.
fancy like that, but also because
Bougie bitch.
I am. But no, because they mimic what they see, and if I'm home all the time and I don't do ketchup, then they're like, I don't want ketchup. Or my daughter will be like, Dad, I want ketchup for my fries. Here you go. And then I'm over there just munching down fries, whatever. Oh, maybe I'll try them plain. And now she eats French fries plain. I was like, My wife's like, I put ketchup right here. I don't want ketchup with fries. And of course, there's the antagonizer. Yeah, didn't you know that she doesn't eat ketchup with her fries anymore? God. And then my daughter, yeah, Dad said.
Yeah. Then the wife walks off with that. She walks off with that side-eye look, like, yeah, that's fine. Fuck you up later. That's cool. Yeah. Tag team like that, huh? Okay. I see what's happening.
The worst is when the kids tag team you out of fucking blue. My God, like I don't mind like playing rough, and that's not what I'm talking about tag team. But like, my daughter will want to do something, or my son will want to do something, and the other one will instantly want to do it. And then they both join in together, and it's just complete fucking hell and misery for me because it's fine. And it's always science projects for us here. Lots of science projects, STEM. And like, I'm gonna make slime. Okay, well here comes my son. I help. No, it says for 5 and older. You're 3. Sorry, buddy. You can't help. It's okay, Daddy. He can help. Here, Roro. Let me show you how this. Here's my son covered in slime, or here's my son covered in whatever. I was like, let's go think about it. Let's go. I wasn't ready for this. Let's think about it. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, let's go. And they're like this. They're so tight. I'm okay with that. They can be tight. I'm fine with that. This is me. I'll go. It's a catch-22 situation. You want your kid to be close, but at the same time, like, and he wanted you to be on my side. He wants to be Dad's favorite. He wants to be on my side this week.
The R2 are very opposite at times because there's a lot of times where they butt heads a lot. I'll put it that. My 5-year-old is very independently going on 30 years old, and she makes it known.
You have a mini partner?
Oh yeah, she knows where she's at, where she puts herself at, and I don't know where she gets a lot of her vocabulary from.
Yeah, you do. You know.
I know because like she's had breakfast yesterday morning or something. I made something for her and she's eating it and I was like, you like it? She's like, yeah, it's legit. I'm like, what'd you say? It's like, it's legit. And I'm like, where do you learn that? Like, calm down, MC Hammer. What are we doing here? Like, I don't know where to go with this. What do you mean it's legit? What does that mean? I don't know.
It's too legit.
Where did you hear it? Like, where did you hear that? I don't know. Like, I don't say legit. Like, where did you hear this from?
You let them watch YouTube Kids?
No.
Oh.
I can't stand that shit. I'm ready to get into that one another episode. I fucking hate that shit. I can't stand that.
Yeah. I can't.
But yeah, the shit caught me out of nowhere. She's like, oh yeah, it's legit. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And yeah, she has a vocabulary that shit comes out of nowhere. And I'm like, where did you learn this? And her older brother, which they hang out quite a bit, and I don't know if it was something that she heard from him. She also hangs out with her cousins quite a bit too. Her a little bit older, and they all pick up on random shit.
Yeah.
At times. So obviously, I mean, the other ones are like 11, 13. You know, but legit, like,
that's an old one.
Who uses legit anymore? Like, yes, you're old. Okay, like, yes, she's not hanging out with 30-year-olds. But like I said, she's 5 going on 30.
I hope she's not.
But like, she came back. I'm like, where'd you hear that? She had no idea. Like, the shit caught me off guard. I stopped dead in my tracks. She's like, yeah, it's legit. And I'm like, the hell do you mean? Like, I don't know how to continue this conversation because I want to have like an adult conversation right now. Like, oh, it's legit, huh? Like, what do you mean? Like, where do I go from here?
But like with that said, because my daughter does that too, she learns a lot from school, and she'll use certain words, and at least the way we do it is, do you know what that means? No. Okay, so do you know whether that's a good word or a bad word? No. Well, do you know if it's an adult word? Like she knows swearing is an adult word, and we don't use that unless we're like certain situations. But for the most part, we don't use it outside the house. So we always have that conversation of like, do you know good or bad, adult or kid word? And normally she's really good going, oh no, I don't know. It's like, okay. And then we'll explain it to her. Of course, that leads down a whole different fucking rabbit hole of, well, why does it mean that? I don't fucking know.
I didn't
Well, why
invent the
not?
word.
That's what the fucking dictionary says, baby. The dictionary says. Why? Because some old white guy hundreds of years ago said this is what the fucking word means. Like, oh my god. This will be the last subject or topic or whatever. But because my kid's in speech therapy, I'm okay with that. I have no problem. I was in speech therapy for years. Different game. And now it's underneath the whole, it's in the same banner or umbrella as like special needs. And it's considered a learning disability. Not gonna get into it. Not a big fan of that. But anyways, so she's doing this, she's learning, and she's starting to pick up and understand words and the way they work together. And she'll ask, how does this word sound? Oh, easy. I'll say the word for her. So it could be like, what's a good one? I can't think of an English word. But anyways, it could be a specific word like cake and be like, oh, it's cake. C-A-K-E. She's like, oh, okay. So what does C-A-T-C-H sound? Oh, that's catch. But you said C makes the cuss sound. No, C makes the S sound, the C sound, the K sound. Like, it makes a lot of sounds. Depends on the word. And like having to explain everything, and then going through this last year, I'm just going, no fucking wonder English sucks. Why did we ever adapt this as our language? This sucks. And I went through speech for fucking almost 10 years, and I hated it. I couldn't say R's, S's, T's, TH's, SH's. Really, everything you get at the end of Wheel of Fortune, I couldn't say those. And my daughter has some similar ones too. I'm trying to explain this to my kid, and she's very inquisitive. And we let her ask why, and we understand why and all that. But English is where I draw the line. I was like, I don't know. Ask your teacher. Well, she said it's because of this. Yeah, sounds right. Sounds right. What about this
she
word?
gets paid. Yeah, that's right.
And it's just like, but my wife thinks it's fine because she'll just sit there and they don't ask her. They ask me. The one with the least amount of patience, least amount of fucks to give. Why does the T make this sound but not this sound when it's with an H? Because. I think there's one time we did the word red. Like, you read that, go read that, color red. And she's like, Dad, what's this say? Oh, that's red. Oh, like the color. No, like you read the book. What? Yeah, if you want the color, it's R-E-D. Oh. Oh, you want to see something really crazy? Okay, watch this. Write the word there 4 different times.
Oh, shit.
What's that? This is like over there. This is there, like possessive, like this belongs to them. This is there as in they are.
Mm-hmm.
You can see just like deer in the headlight looks. Like, yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, let's look at 2.
Yeah,
Like, holy fuck.
And just like blow her mind with all this stuff. That's typically how I stop the questioning really quick. It's like, let me show you a really complex word. Not even a complex word. Let me show you a stupid fucking word. And I go to class and ask why it's that way. Don't ask me, because I don't know. My degree is not in that. That is not computer science. That's not business. That is English. So, good luck. Go ask a teacher who gets paid less than minimum wage. Go ask them. Don't ask me. I don't know. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
English sucks.
Yeah. Let's end it on that one. English sucks. Being a dad is tough, and English sucks.
Being a dad's also rewarding.
It is.
That sucks.
Yes.
It's up there with the English language and being a Navy person. Or the Army. Or the Marines. In other words, any branch but the Air Force, because we're very bougie.
Yes. Very.
No, we got tons of dad stories, tons of life stories. Like, yeah, if you're thinking about becoming a parent or you're set to be one, don't listen. No, it's fine. Listen.
Run.
We got stories. Run, dude, run. It's fun. I think it's hilarious. Again, you don't get to see it that sounds bad. You don't have to deal with it. I have to deal with it 24/7. And I get betrayed the moment my wife comes home.
Oh yeah.
No, Dad, you can't help me. I'm sorry. Was I not home with you all day? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Then I get petty. Dad, I need help. Go ask your mom. You told me I couldn't help you. Go ask your mom. I'm petty. I have no fucking depths to my levels. But you all can find out in another episode about dad life and parenting and all sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah. That's all I got for tonight. Well, for this episode. Whatever. I got fuck this. English sucks. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm saying. I've had no moonshine, so I can't even blame it on the liquor. Anyways.
It was a good one.
Yeah. What baby booger said over there? It was a good one. Listen to your midget king, the baby booger.
Definitely a different style or different topic than what we normally have, but I definitely think it was a good one. And yes, we have more dad stories to come, and I am trying to get other dads on so we can exchange dad stories to kind of go along with that and bounce off each other, because it can get interesting if you get some military dads on here.
Oh my god, yeah.
And talk about that.
Really does love suffering.
Because yes. So I'm looking into that, and I think it should be fun. Yeah, more of these to come. And no matter what, if you're a dad, with or without your kids, never give up. Look into it, keep up to it, and just work on it. It's never ending, and it's a struggle, but there is rewards to it no matter what. So until the next one, bye, bitch.
Ah.